Merry Christmas everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ho Ho How To What Is. The holiday season is almost upon us, and this year Christmas is going to be really different for a lot of us because of COVID-19. But that doesn't mean that you can't celebrate Christmas with your loved ones virtually. So I think everyone knows how to set up like basic video calls, but you always have to deal with stuff like bad video, bad audio, and so on. So what are you going to do about that? Today's episode, Ray and I are going to be teaching you how to take your virtual Christmas party to the next level. And roll my special Christmas theme intro.
So setting up a virtual Christmas is actually pretty simple as long as you have the things you need. So the three things you need are steady. Steady video, steady audio, and also steady internet. So here are two options, a cheaper method and also a method that requires you a bit of spending. So let's first start out with the Kiam Siap setup, which is my favorite setup. So if you don't want to spend that much of money, actually your smartphone is already good enough. If you have an iPhone or a flagship smartphone, that's probably your best bet for audio and also videos. Then all you need to make sure is that you have a strong Wi-Fi connection. But we wouldn't recommend you using your mobile data because that tends to be a bit unstable. So what about the steady setup, Nick?
So if you want a really steady setup, you're going to need to invest a little bit into getting everything properly set up. So we'd advise you to use a computer because computers generally work better with external devices like microphones and cameras or webcams, so these really improve the experience of your video call significantly. And you can easily hook up your computer to a TV so that everyone can see the video call on a larger display. So a USB microphone is probably the easiest way to improve audio quality. Something like the Blue Snowball condenser microphone, yeah, it's really easy to use, it's easy to set up, it doesn't need drivers, so basically it's plug and play. So when you set your microphone up, be sure to keep it away from the speakers of the computer or the TV so that you don't experience any kind of echoes or feedback. You should also set it up near everyone so that the audio pickup is good. Meanwhile, you can use something like a HD webcam to improve the video quality of your calls as well. And another tip is to connect your PC to your home's router via an Ethernet cable so that you have the best chance at a stable, consistent connection for your video call. And of course, try to pick a room or setting that's well lit so that, everyone can be recognized on call. So the glue that will hold your entire virtual Christmas party together will be video calls. In general, there are a couple of options you can choose from, such as WhatsApp video, Discord, Microsoft Teams, or Zoom, and most of our options below work on tablets, computers, and smartphones as well.
You are probably familiar with all of these apps, but it is worth noting that WhatsApp video calls only support up to 8 participants at a time and only on mobile. But we like Discord because it is really stable and user-friendly, although only 50 participants are supported in a single video call. On Discord, this is what we usually do. First, download and open the Discord app on a PC. On the left panel, click on the plus symbol to add a server. Choose a template and create a server. Click on Invite your friends, but the easiest way to do is to copy the server link here. Your friends can then join via the link.
So we went through many of these apps in greater detail during one of our early episodes on How to What Is, so be sure to check that episode out in the description box below.
But what's a party without games?
An adult party.
All of these games can be played remotely and you should have your video call running to have the most fun.
So first up is the Jackbox Party Pack. So it's a series of party games which are available on Steam, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox, as well as some other consoles. So it's a really fun and easy to play game, and it includes trivia, fill in the blanks games, and so on. So 8 people can play at the same time, and the best bit is that Jackbox is a really interactive game that should be fun for people of all ages, although, it is a little bit Americanized, so there are some references that you might not understand. At least 1 out of the 8 players needs to actually buy the game, so be sure to buy it before your Christmas party. Another really cool game to play during your virtual party is the popular game Among Us. So Among Us is a really popular game, and if you haven't heard of it already, it's basically a modern online version of the classic game of Mafia. The game is free to play on mobile, and basically players are divided into imposters and crewmates, and it's the imposters' jobs to stop the crewmates from getting off the ship. basically, again, it's like Mafia.
So next up, we have Scribble, which is a free multiplayer drawing and guessing game. So it's basically Pictionary over the internet, and the best part is free! There's also another free game called Spyfall.
Spyfall!
So basically, this is an interrogation-based game to find out who the spy is. I had a lot of fun playing this game, so you should try it out.
So basically, I think something to me that really adds to this virtual Christmas party is the Jackbox game. I had so much fun playing with it with Rory and Zamira and some of the other guys, Anip as well.
That's so good.
Oh my god.
I feel like Alex put Lex
That's really
lubrication.
good.
Either Alex or Rory.
That's good.
I don't know, I just feel it. Ah, you see, I knew it, I knew it.
I wasn't able to submit it fast enough.
So, I don't know lah. I know
I've
it.
tried this game before.
You should watch our video. Did you watch our video?
Yeah, I did.
So the only
I
thing
get the gist of it, but you need to pay. I don't want to pay for games.
I mean, look, it's the same thing about the Kiam sub versus the the next level methods.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
yeah, of course, you know, the Ray's recommended Kiam set method is gonna be good if you are on a low budget or if you just don't want to spend so much. But you know, it's Christmas. You know, put a little bit of investment in and set it up so that your grandmother can see your other grandmother and you know your kids. I have no kids yet, but you know, that kind of thing. You know, don't go cheap for the best time of the year.
No lah, but think of it. If it's like someone, a normal person, they won't buy a microphone at home.
I'm a normal person. I have a microphone.
Because you sing. I don't sing. I don't buy a microphone for that.
I would buy a
depends on your
microphone
needs.
to make sure my grandmother can see her children properly, hear her children properly, communicate properly.
Use earphones lah.
It's a virtual Christmas party, you know, so that is what separates this from a standard video call, as we said before. But it's okay, everyone disagrees. You know.
Okay, maybe someone...
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, true.
Alright, so that brings us to the end of this very special Christmas themed episode. This is also going to be, or this is actually our last and final episode of How to What Is for Season 1, so it's the grand finale.
Yeah, and we're wrapping it up with Christmas.
Yes. So for Season 2, you know, we're going to get to work on it right away, and in 2021, do let us know in 2020 as well, but let us know what you want us to talk about in our Season 2 of How to What Is. If you have any questions or anything you just want to chat with us about, head over to our Facebook group called RKMD. We'll put the links in the description box below.
So as usual, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like our video if you liked it and subscribe to SoyaCincau if you haven't already, and also click on the notification bell icon so you won't miss any of our future videos. And that's it. So bye. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.